So we're going to take a look at just a few more additional functions that TweetAdder has to offer. First of all, thank you message. TweetAdder allows you to automatically send a message to everyone who starts following you. So hi from Oxford Brookes in here, and put your web address, and that will drive people there. You can also add a little smiley logo. There we go, if you wish to. And you can even add an MP3. So that will be stored somewhere else, but link to that. So that's one very useful feature. Another thing to have a look at when you're doing searches for people is you can do keyword searches. So you can find people who are tweeting about specific keywords. So that's great because you can find very specific people who will be tweeting about the right content that you're looking for. Now, the final feature I'm just going to have a look at is the unfollow feature. As we said earlier, there's a limit to how many people you can follow on Twitter at a time, and Twitter have to release more capacity. So you've obviously been following a lot of people in the hope that they'll follow you back, and generally 20% of the people you follow will follow you back. Now if those people don't follow you, you can remove them from the list. So you can decide how long you wait before unfollowing them, and obviously the reason for that is it then gives you more space, capacity to follow more people again and get them to follow you back, and then vice versa. You can kind of to and fro between those two to build up your number of users. And then also remember that as many people who want to follow you can, but you can't generate them from following them first because of the capacity limits. And as I say, Twitter has to release these, and it doesn't tell you the ratio, but if you're a high profile public figure like Caroline Lucas, she's got 27,000 people on there, which she got naturally. So let's go back to Hootsuite and look at how we can build another stream. As we say, these different columns are all streams. So we might have a new list that we've started following on our standard Twitter, but we want to have a look at it in Hootsuite so we get a nice aggregation. So here we go, add stream, sustainable OBU, that's your profile. Go to lists. You can choose which list you want, so subscribed lists are the ones you've already started following. So let's say we want a column that will subscribe us to Green Journalists. Create stream. And it will basically set up a new column that shows you Green Journalists, which we've got here on the right. So you can see all the stuff those Green Journalists are doing. Now, of course, again, if you've got a lot of people in a list, hundreds of people, you're still going to have a problem that you have to click through, 2,000 tweets or whatever have happened in the last 24 hours. So we have another website which is very, very useful for this, called Paper.ly.